I just got to diamond using only the Spirit Empress, and I'm going to show you exactly how. So why am I using the Spirit Empress? Well, this all started earlier. I was playing on stream, and I was trying to hit diamond because for a while I've been gold 3, and I don't really want to record videos when I'm at gold 3, just because it's not ideal. Like, I don't think it's as helpful if I'm playing in like gold 3 elo versus like diamond, for example. So I tried to make that one push, and I was initially using the Loong, and I said for the longest time, of course, the Loong is the best ruler in my opinion. Not even my opinion, just I guess objectively was the best ruler because I mean, as you can see, I'm facing 3 Loongs right now. He's a very consistent, good ruler, but it just wasn't the funnest, I guess, for me. I guess you could say. Like, it's not very fun playing Loong. I'm sure you guys can relate. You kind of just sit there, wait for the merge, wait for the good RNG, and you kind of just stick. You don't really pivot with your comp. You just kind of roll with what you get. Late game, you pivot if you need to. So that's why I wasn't actually playing as much because, as you guys know, I usually push early on, try to go for those, like, for example, last season I hit top 1 twice early season. So I'm sure a lot of you guys were curious why that wasn't happening, and it's genuinely because I just wasn't enjoying the game as much because of the Elixir Loong is just kind of boring to play, to be honest. So I tried playing the Spirit Empress, which is what I did on stream, and I didn't think it was going to work, to be honest, because I mean, the Loong is just so much more viable. Here, I'm actually going to cycle a bit here. I kind of have to lock in. That's also another thing. I can't just, like, yap and play. I actually need to lock in. So we're going to do that. I might just go blasters here, I guess. Okay, for now, let's just lock in these goblins. So I think this is fine, but yeah, it's a lot more sweaty, as you guys can tell. And how these games usually tend to go is, look, I'm going to get destroyed this round, but I have to do everything in one round. So I basically have to get all my cycling done in one round. So it is actually a lot harder to play the Empress this season, I'll say, but she is still very viable. And actually, a good statistic is the top 1 player was actually playing the Empress at one point this season. So the top 1 player actually was using the Empress. So it is actually viable. And there are quite a few top 200 players running it, so that's why I have faith in it right now. And I just need to cycle, so I'm actually going to shut up and just actually kind of lock in, because I actually need to just do that in order to survive here. So I have to do that. Let's sell the prince here. Luckily, though, I'm not too low, so this is actually quite good. I won't say. We're not in the worst case because, as you guys can see, we have a lot of HP left, and that's usually not the case. My placement there is pretty cheeks, I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, again, like it's very hard to record and play at the same time because I have to talk, keep things interesting, you know, while I do this. So thankfully we are actually surviving, but the Empress is actually viable. I won so many more games with the Empress than I did with the Loong, which actually caught me off guard, of course, because that's not exactly the most intuitive. Here, we need to get our Musketeer back, so let's do that. And it's actually a lot more interesting. It's, like, way more fun, I feel like, to watch as well. So that's obviously very good. We need to get our Thrower back. That's the one thing here. So I'll try to do that. The Musketeer is what I need. We're not getting it, though. Okay, which kind of sucks. I have to do this just to get that Thrower trait, and I gotta see what's up. So my opponents are running Throwers as well. So I have to keep that in mind, though I will say I think I could probably get the Musketeer back here. I just have to cycle for it. We actually 3-starred the Skeleton Dragon. Guys, this is the first game I'm playing. The name of the game with the Spirit Empress is sort of like, if you get decent RNG, you have to win those games. So I would only recommend using the Empress if you're actually good. Because she's hard to play. That's the only problem. We have the Musketeer here. Fabulous. Upgrade the Giant Skeleton. And see, guys, I'm actually having so much fun. That's the craziest part today, guys. Earlier when I was playing on stream, I wasn't actually planning on enjoying the game that much, but what made me really start to have fun was the Empress. If you guys were there, you probably caught on. Like, I was sort of like, oh, just having an average time, I guess, but when I actually used the Spirit Empress, that's when I actually like had like a spark of joy, because the Spirit Empress is a lot more fun because you can actually get yourself out of a lot of situations where I feel like with the Loong, I mean, at the end of the day, the rulers are just RNG, but with the Loong, you kind of just sit there, roll with what you get. But with the Empress, if you get a merge, you could get yourself out of a sticky situation. That's what I really love about this hero. Let's go for the Dark Goblin here, and let's just try to cycle 3-star Wizard. Very good stuff here, guys. Hopefully I can we actually 3-star these guys. So this is sort of what I was talking about. If you get decent RNG, then if you're given that you're good with the Empress, oftentimes you can make a comeback. Even in this case, we didn't really get like godly RNG. It's just that we were able to preserve HP in the beginning of the game, as you guys maybe recall from the Valkyrie and the Barb. I think that's what I had. So sometimes you have to really decide now, and you have to play well. Sometimes maybe you buy a bit more expensive to preserve your HP, or sometimes you just buy cheap, try to farm. So it is definitely harder this season, but if you're a good Empress player, you can 100% climb with her. Okay, we're gonna win. Very good, win the first game with the Empress. We get the Echo Bench. This is actually very good. So this is actually a point I wanted to address. If you get a few specific modifiers to the Empress, it's pretty much game over. Like Echo Bench, I think I can actually take this game home. And the reason is, of course, the Empress is very hit or miss. If you get, on your average case, if you're very good, you could probably win the game. Or not win, but at least, I don't know. It's really RNG dependent, of course, because if you get merges early on, you'll likely get first if you're good, but if you don't, you'll lose. So it's kind of like a first or fourth kind of character. Let's sell this, and let's try to cycle a little bit here. We actually get the bar. I'm just going to cycle really quickly here, guys, and I actually do want to preserve some HP here, just because we have the Echo Bench, so I don't exactly need to force as hard. Let's go for this P.E.K.K.A here, and actually, I will just put the Queen in the Echo Bench, so we're actually in a pretty decent spot right now. But yeah, if you're good with the Empress, she's 100% viable. I'm not just saying this just for the sake of like, oh, making a video like, oh, great content idea. No, the Empress, I was playing on stream earlier, as I mentioned. I was winning so many more Empress games than with the Loong. I think on my climb to Diamond, I won the last maybe out of 10 games. I think I won 9 out of 10 games. And that's not an exaggeration. Like if you're in the stream, you know, you could probably vouch something like that. I don't know. It's something similar to that, but anyways, guys, let's try going for... I could actually just go for, like, Rangers straight up. We have a really good start for Clan. I think I might be able to 3-star the Queen here. We do get full Clan here, so that's very good. Let's try going for the Queen. I'll at least be able to 3-star from here. And... yeah, you know what? I'm just going to upgrade that. I kind of just want to take home the... I got to preserve HP now. Elixir is not too big of an issue now because we have the Echo Bench. So, yeah, thankfully, we actually do get that 3-star Queen. I actually might go for a 4-star. I probably will go for a 4-star Queen now in this case. So this is very good. So the Empress is surprisingly good. I thought she was dead, which is why I wasn't playing her. And this is, I was sort of, the reason I played the Empress, a lot of people on stream earlier were asking, hey, why are you playing the Spirit Empress? Isn't she worse than the, you know, the Elixir Loong? And my answer to that is yes. On average, probably. But look at my opponent. This guy is cooked. This guy's going to get eliminated. Look at our comp. And my point is, if you're good with the Empress, in a lot of cases, you can actually win. But, of course, the Loong is a more easy option to play. He's very good. The Loong is very good, as you can see. Look, 3 out of 4 characters... oh, he actually hit the Gold Knight. That's fair play. But 3 out of 4 of my opponents are running the Elixir Loong, right? So, it's sort of like... yeah, like, the Loong is still probably the best, I would say, though I don't have enough evidence, but he probably is the best. Like, I can probably guarantee that. But the Empress is still extremely good. If you guys are having a hard time in the current season playing the Loong, like, you just find it too boring, which is why I didn't play in this season. I didn't push... frankly, I just found it very boring to play the Elixir Loong. That was the one problem. Let's sell this, and let's try to lock in at least a little bit here. I'm going to go for the Witch variant instead of the Dark Goblin, because I would assume the Dark Goblins are all taken. We could actually go for the Queen. We could actually 4-star it in the next round. So I think, yeah, again, as I was saying, we definitely just secured this victory here. But, yeah, sorry, I kind of lost my train of thought, but the Empress is still very good. And, yeah, I wasn't having fun. And my philosophy for playing games is, when I play games, I don't know about you guys, but I like to have fun. That's why I play games. I don't play games just for the sake of pushing or getting, like, a good finish. If I'm not having fun, I'm closing the app, right? That's me personally. I always want to have game. If I'm giving my valuable time to a game, then I want to get something out of it. I want to be rewarded for it. And for me, that is having, you know, fun, having a good experience overall. Let's grab that. And we are gonna, I think we just are gonna straight up win. Let's buy the Witch here. And we should be in a pretty good spot after that. Valkyrie, very good. We did pass a Witch, but I think I'll just cycle for now. We do 3-star that. Okay, let's buy the Witch now. And I think we just need one more Skeleton King upgrade, and we should, I mean, to be fair, this guy is cooked. Like, he has a 3-star GK, but he's not doing anything. Like, let's keep it real here. Let's do this. And boom, upgrade that. He's done. There's nothing you can do. So, yeah, I just wasn't having fun. That's why I wasn't pushing. So as you guys probably noticed, in all my videos, I was pretty low elo. Or I was gold 3 for the most part. So now I had the most fun I've ever had in this season with this game with the Empress, so I'm very happy about that. Anyways, I was sort of explaining this earlier, but I just wasn't really enjoying the game that much. Also, when I recorded it, I felt like it just wasn't very interesting to watch because, like, a big question that I ask when I record videos or when I think of any video ideas is, okay, would I actually watch the video myself? And if the answer is no, that's not a good sign, right? That's what I tend to ask. Like, if I can sit through my own video, good. If I can't, well, then why would somebody else do that, right? So every single time I thought of ideas this season to make videos, my answer was always I would not watch my own videos, you know, which is obviously pretty bad. Let's go for the knight. No, I'll probably cycle here. Wow, this is actually quite good. Okay, let's go for the goblin. Okay. I guess it's fine. It's a little sus though, but hopefully we have a merge and the prince just one-shotted it. Okay, but that's what I asked, and I would always answer myself no because I just wouldn't want to watch the Elixir Loong. Quite frankly, I mean, I'm sure if you're watching this video, yeah, your answer I guess would be yes to that. But let's try to cycle here, and yeah, I kind of just have to lock in. That's the one flaw, I guess. I have to just lock in way more than in the past. It's a lot harder to sort of commentate while you play. I will say that. So we have this for now. Obviously, it's not good. But it's sort of like an intermediate comp, so I'm definitely going to cycle, but the answer was always no, which is obviously very bad because the Loong is uninteresting. So I hope that this is more entertaining to watch. For me, I would much rather watch Spirit Empress than the Loong. Like, the Loong is you just buy and you just sit there, which is not very interesting in my opinion. But, you know, I'm sure some of you find this interesting. For me, it just definitely wasn't. Anyways, I'm going to go for the Assassins. I've actually found this to be quite a decent strategy here. Let's go for the GK. And I'll probably bench him for now. I don't really want my opponent to catch on to what I'm doing right now. So let's upgrade him, and sell the P.E.K.K.A. And I will go for the Skeleton King, and I'll probably leave it off there, to be honest. Let's do this for now. And I'm just going to catch this guy off guard with my Golden Knight here. Watch this. The Golden Knight, the Sneaky Assassins, is probably going to shred. It's probably going to shred. See, my logic with this is, oh, okay, if everyone's using Loong, everyone's going to go everyone's going to go Rangers. So that means that my Golden Knight is going to go insane because a lot of these comps are going to be very backline focused, whereas I can just pop in my Assassins and just kind of destroy everyone. That's sort of my logic there. 3-star the Knight, very good. Now I just need the, yeah, Goblin Machine, but let's try to farm a little bit first. So I'll sell him, and if I get one more, I'll take it. 3-star Goblin, really good. Let's go for the Goblin Machine, and let's go for the... Okay, we get the Skeleton King. Now I just need to go for that Golden Knight here. Or just any upgrade. Sure, I'll get that. Oh, we're actually facing the dead guy, which is very good. And yeah, I just find this so much more entertaining to watch. Like, me personally. This guy is the Golden Knight, bro. Hopefully this guy loses. But I would much rather watch this. So, I had so much fun playing today. So, I hope you guys can give this ruler a try. Because Empress is just genuinely so fun to play. And I'm really enjoying the season now, man. And it's very viable, which is another thing. So, let's get that. I just need to cycle a bit. Which I guess you could grab. I'm trying to think here though. I can't get the Golden Knight. Oh, did he sell it or what? Did he sell it or did he? Oh, he actually sold it. Wait. We actually just got the 3-star Golden Knight. That's insane. Okay, I need to switch up my placement here. Let's do this. Hopefully the Golden Knight lands on that 1-star Skeleton King. Yeah. So the Golden Knight should land on the 1-star Skeleton King and hopefully gets a kill here. One punch as well. Just greatly reducing it, and he's going to go insane. This is like a I don't know. I haven't failed with the strategy yet. This assassin, you just rush the assassin, and they're obviously gonna run rangers, right? Because they're running Loong. So I don't know. I just one trick assassins, and I've been doing so well so far. So this guy, let's see, he's running throwers. So we should probably block the musketeer. Let's see what else he has. Musketeer, executioner, Mega Knight. So we should definitely block those. 3-star that. We need the executioner and the Mega Knight. And we should be good. Those are like the, yeah, so those are the most problematic units. And again, at this point, I hope we get first because, look, we're in a very good spot. He's going to go anti-assassin, I believe, or something crazy like that. Actually, he was actually watching my stream, so he probably knows how I play, which is a bit... He knows that I like to switch last second, so I'm going to switch last second. But hopefully he actually doesn't see. I'm going to go opposite... Yeah, I'm going to go opposite lane here. Opposite lane in merge tactics terms. It actually does land on the executioner or the archer. That one punch with the Gold Knight is insane. It's just going to allow me to get so much closer to that kill. Unfortunately, the Gold Knight's going to die. That's not very good, but thankfully we are going to take the win, hopefully, against this Dark Goblin. Very good strategy here. Assassins are so powerful with the Spirit Empress against the Elixir Loong.